Welcome to Inspiring China. I'm Greg. In 2020, China's GDP has reached 15 trillion US dollars, second to the United States. With a large country of 1.3 billion in population where people need to save, spend, and invest with their money, in 2019, retail e-commerce sales has reached $1.9 trillion, automobile transactions hit 25 million cars, and banking deposit has $42 trillion. A huge financial system is needed to support the country's fast transactions. Today, there are around 4,600 banks in China that serve the community and corporations. With rising competition, decreasing margin, and increasing customer demands, which put the financial institutions under tremendous pressure to operate, no difference to the rest of the world, Chinese banks simply need to transform themselves and cater for the new generation of customers and digital world of banking. One of the fundamental areas of change is the core banking system, which is the engine behind banking services that enable a group of network branches to share data between them. The core banking system also made possible banking services providing savings, personal loans, credit cards, websites, ATM access, and more. Core banking system brings user convenience, operation efficiency, and process standardization that result in customer loyalty, if done properly. Since China's political reform with open door policy in 1978, the country's banking technology transformation has gone through 4 stages already. The fundamental setup and automation was carried out in phase 1, followed by business process reengineering between mid-80s and 90s. Data centralization took center stage from year 2000 through 2010. And now the industry is going through yet another major change, shifting the design focus from product-centric to customer-centric, open banking, and distributed architecture. Except a few top mainland banks that build their own core banking systems, most others acquire vendor products with customization. Local vendors dominate the market, with exceptions of some foreign vendors like Infosys, TCS, Temenos, and Oracle. Bank of China, or BOC, a state-owned bank, is founded in 1912. They are one of the top 4 banks in the country, 5th largest in the world in terms of market capitalization, with 311,000 employees operating 10,000 plus branches. BOC handles daily transactions of 574 million, amount to $8 billion, with annual revenue of $73 billion and net income of $28 billion, covering 140 million customers. A quick comparison with JP Morgan is illustrated above. The bank is now going through its next technological transformation with new mandates of financial inclusion, ecosystem partnership, mobile banking 2.0, big data management, and open source exploration. In addition to the continuous quest of building systems cheaper, faster, and safer. BOC's new platform is based on the principles of proprietary design, Intel-based, open source, open platform, SOA, cloud, and big data. Agile development principle, MySQL, MongoDB, HDFS, MapReduce, Spark, Mahout will all be part of the toolset used in their digital transformation journey. They have also formed partnership with Ant Financial and Tencent. A key challenge is how fast the current centralized mainframe-based system migrate to an open source-based distributed architecture. For more than a decade, the Chinese banking industry has been exploring the feasibility of DIOE, that is, the replacement of IBM, Oracle, and EMC, and seek alternatives from open source development that make it less vendor dependent. Digital banks have broken new ground by boldly go where no man has gone before, building a bank without IOE from scratch. My bank's proprietary Ocean-based broke a new world record in TPCC database performance test, dethroning Oracle. WeBank's T-Base has been deployed to a rural commercial bank. In 2019, Huawei has launched its GusDB OLTP database, which China Merchant Bank and ICBC have already gone live with. The proof of concept has infused confidence in the local banking industry. The potential of hardware localization in China should not be undermined. Apart from Huawei, that provides hardware solution. There are also ZTE, Lenovo, Inspur, Xiaomi, CC, and more. According to Deloitte, most of the large banks in the world run their core banking operations on aging platforms that were deployed in the 1980s and 1990s. These platforms are either homegrown or so heavily customized that they no longer resemble the original vendor product purchased, adding to the complexity of maintenance. The choice are to have your core banking system replatform, refactor, augment, or replace. While other banks are still hesitating which path to take, BOC is now moving forward with a transformation that could revolutionize banking technology. Unlike digital banks that can afford to start from scratch, this is a large bank with enormous legacy systems and networks across multiple locations. The success of BOC's technology transformation is yet to be seen, but based on the recent success from digital banks, the pursuit of open source and distributed architecture is promising. With the recent escalation of geopolitical tension, the country's effort of reducing the reliance on foreign vendors will only be further accelerated. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more insight of China technology, business, and lifestyle on this channel.